Delicious meets nutritious in the snack that packs a real protein punch. Wonderful Pistachios. Each 1-ounce serving of Wonderful Pistachios has 6 grams of protein, giving you over 10% of your daily value and making Wonderful Pistachios one of the highest protein nuts. But perhaps more than that, I love all of the flavors they have. Their sea salt and vinegar ones are my favorite when I'm craving that flavor but want to keep it healthy. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Wonderful Pistachios come in a variety of flavors, like chili roasted, honey roasted, smoky barbecue, and jalapeno lime, perfect for enjoying with family and friends or taking them with you on the go. Whether you're a pistachio purist who loves cracking open every nut, or you prefer the convenience of no-shells pistachios, Wonderful Pistachios has got you covered. Grab Wonderful Pistachios and elevate your snacking game today. So fill up with a healthy snack when hunger strikes. Visit wonderfulpistachios.com to learn more. That's wonderfulpistachios.com.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 up front for 3 months plus taxes and fees. Promo rate for new customers for limited time. Unlimited more than 40 gigabytes per month. Slows full terms at mintmobile.com.
This is Optimal Health Daily, episode 2667. 4 Tips to Feel Great with Strength Training by Nia Shanks of niashanks.com. And I'm Dr. Neil Malik, reading you some of the most popular health and fitness blogs out there, with permission from the websites, and always with a bit of my commentary at the end. Now I'm going to keep this intro nice and short, so let's get right to the post as we optimize your life. 4 Tips to Feel Great with Strength Training by Nia Shanks of niashanks.com. If your strength training workouts don't make you feel great, or worse, leave you feeling achy or beat up, then you need to change things. Now, here's how. In this article, you'll find 4 tips I use with clients and myself who complain that lifting weights didn't feel good or left them feeling achy. Whether you're an older lifter and want to strength train as safely as possible, you have previous aches and pains you want to alleviate, or you want your workouts to make you feel better and have more energy, give these 4 tips a try during your next workout. Tip 1. Slow down your reps. This tip is simple to practice, but also very effective, especially if you've previously experienced discomfort or pain from strength training workouts. Give this a try during your next workout, or even test it now with a set of push-ups to experience it for yourself. Slow down your reps by taking approximately 2 to 3 seconds to perform the lowering portion of the exercise. You don't need to count, but noticeably slow down your rep performance. Using a push-up as an example, take 2 to 3 seconds to lower yourself down to the ground. Then, smoothly reverse the motion. Do not use momentum or bounce back up. Sticking with the push-up example, after you lower yourself down, smoothly reverse the motion and press back up. It may help to add a slight pause in the bottom position to ensure you don't bounce out of the bottom. Perform the lifting portion in about 1 to 2 seconds. With the push-up example, once you smoothly reverse the motion, press back up, taking 1, maybe 2 seconds. Once you're in the top position, immediately lower into the next rep. To break down the rep performance again, take 2 to 3 seconds for the lowering portion, smoothly reverse the motion or pause in the bottom position for a second, and take 1 to 2 seconds to perform the lifting phase of the rep. Bouncing out of the bottom position is something many people do with pull-up variations. They drop down quickly and use that natural bounce to help them get back up. Don't do that if you want to keep your shoulders healthy. Lower down under control, taking about 2 to 3 seconds, and then smoothly reverse the motion and take 1 to 2 seconds to pull back up. This tip should also be applied to band-assisted pull-up variations too. You can apply this slower rep performance technique to most exercises using barbells, dumbbells, cable machines, and bodyweight. Now, I do not recommend this tip be practiced with conventional deadlifts or other variations like using a trap bar or performing a sumo deadlift. Instead, Romanian deadlifts are the one deadlift variation that's beneficial to slow down the lowering portion of the lift. And obviously, don't practice this technique with explosive exercises like jumps, swings, Olympic lifts, and so on. Tip 2. Use more joint-friendly equipment and exercise variations. This is a tip I use liberally with my more mature, beautiful badasses, usually those aged 40 and older, and individuals who are beat up from years of lifting heavy weights or other activities that were hard on their bodies. With those individuals, I stick to mostly dumbbell, bodyweight, suspension trainer, and cable machine exercises. We use barbell exercises sparingly. Those tools tend to be more joint-friendly because they allow natural movement in your joints compared to similar barbell exercises. Let's compare a barbell and dumbbell overhead press. With a barbell overhead press, your joints are locked into a more fixed range of motion. But with dumbbells, there's more natural movement at the wrists, elbows, and shoulders because you can adjust the position of the dumbbells. I've had several clients not be able to press a barbell overhead without shoulder pain, but can do the dumbbell variation without issue. If you ever feel beat up from heavy barbell workouts, try using dumbbells, cable machines, a suspension trainer, and bodyweight exercises instead and see how you feel. I've used this successfully with older trainees. This simple change has allowed them to keep training hard, safely, and continue to make progress while remaining pain-free. Tip 3. Reduce the load and focus on your form. Lifting heavy weights and getting strong is really fun and awesome. But if you experience occasional aches and pains associated with lifting heavy weight on a frequent basis, reduce the load and focus on your form. But won't using lighter weights cause me to lose the strength and results I've worked so hard to achieve? Progressively getting stronger is a great way to improve your performance and thus transform your body. However, it's not the only way to improve your performance. Focusing on your form is another method of performance improvement and a great way to make strength training feel good and not leave you feeling beat up. If you typically focus on lifting as much weight as possible, try reducing the load a bit, even just 5 to 15%, and really focus on your rep performance. Make every single rep count and focus on each individual rep. You can even combine this tip with tip 1. Just because you lighten the load doesn't mean you're not working hard or making progress. Reduce the weight a bit and put 100% effort into every single rep you perform. Sounds simple, but it works, and it can make you feel great. And tip 4, use a different workout split. Workout splits control the volume and frequency that you work each muscle group or movement. For example, if you perform 3 total body workouts per week, you're essentially working your entire body 3 times each week. Some trainees who primarily use total body workouts could benefit from rotating a different strength training split into their programming, such as an upper-lower split or even a push-pull-leg split. An upper-lower split is exactly what it sounds like. Each workout trains either your upper body or lower body muscles. I prefer 4 workouts per week when using an upper-lower split, so you hit each muscle group twice per week. For example, upper body workout on Monday, lower body workout on Tuesday, upper body workout on Thursday, and lower body workout on Friday works well. For trainees who've been doing nothing but total body workouts for months or years, switching to an upper-lower split for 4 to 12 weeks can help alleviate aches and pains because the frequency of hitting each muscle group is a bit less. Another split option, which I only use for intermediate and experienced strength trainees, is a push-pull-leg split. This is just as it sounds. One workout, you train pushing movements like overhead press, push-ups, and triceps extensions. The second workout trains pulling movements like deadlift variation, rows, chin-ups, and biceps curls. And the third workout trains legs like squats, lunges, and hip thrusts. The frequency for training each muscle group is low with this split, once per week. But it's a great option to include for those who find 2 to 3 workouts per week for each muscle group too much to recover from. If you've been using the same split for several months, give this a shot. Try a different split for the next 4 to 8 weeks and see how you feel. Always remember that strength training should make you feel great. Working out should never hurt. If you feel a bit beat up from your workouts, start practicing the 4 tips shared today and start feeling great. Remember, the goal isn't just to train hard this week, but you want to be able to keep training hard next year and 10 years from now. For that to happen, you need to train smart and stay healthy. You just listened to the post titled 4 Tips to Feel Great with Strength Training by Nia Shanks of niashanks.com, and I'll be right back with my commentary. We're driven by the search for better, but when it comes to hiring, the best way to search for a candidate isn't to search at all. Don't search, match with Indeed. Indeed is your matching and hiring platform with over 350 million global monthly visitors and a matching engine that helps you find quality candidates fast. Ditch the busy work. Use Indeed for scheduling, screening, and messaging. 93% of employers agree Indeed delivers the highest quality matches compared to other job sites. One of the things I love about Indeed is that it filters out incompatible applicants. So when you're hiring, the process is much faster, and you only have to consider applicants that are already likely to be a great fit. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/health. Just go to Indeed.com/health right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Indeed.com/health. Terms and conditions apply. Need to hire? You need Indeed.
This episode is brought to you by Honda. When you test drive the all-new Prologue EV, there's a lot that can impress you about it. There's the class-leading passenger space, the clean, thoughtful design, and the intuitive technology. But out of everything, what you'll really love most is that it's a Honda. Visit honda.com/EV to see offers.
Dr. Neil here for my commentary. One of Nia's tips was about using lighter weights, and Nia shared a common concern that many have when they take a break from lifting heavier weights. Won't I end up losing strength? Well, if you never lifted a heavy weight ever again, then yes, you will lose strength. But as Nia explained, when your body needs a break from what you've been doing, like lifting heavier weights all the time, using lighter weights can be really helpful. Using lighter weights will force your muscles to adapt differently and recruit different muscle fibers than they're used to, which is still progress and will keep you feeling good and will keep you training for years to come. All right, that'll do it for today. Don't forget, I'll be back here tomorrow for our usual Friday Q&A, so definitely stay tuned for that, where your optimal life awaits.